はいどうも、タカです。
いっちゃです。
はい、ロボコップをやっていきたいと思います。
久しぶり。
はい。久々で2人で配信。マイク、わからんねん。教えてな、またあれやったら。はい。ちょこちょこ教えてなっていうのが人の入ってくる量。さっきちょっと確認してんけど、ちょっとうっさいかなと思って、ちょっと下げてんけど。
まあ言うてくれるやん。
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
全然わからへん、急に。
Lewis! Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any.
なんか、
You either comply or you'll be dismantled.
どこ来てくれみたいな
I'm
感じ
only
で
really rooting for one of these options.
セーブポイントが取られ
Very
ちゃう。
well.
混んでるのかな。
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable.
それその前。
And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety.
事件
What
が
if
終
he
わって帰
loses
ってきた
control?
で、女の人がやられたやろ。
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
と座っていて辛くないですか？
My directives tell me to uphold the law, not to sit idly by.
And I'm here to help you do that without any unwanted complications. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
しゃあないわ。
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
一番気に入ってる。
Robocop is the name I was given.
If that is what you prefer, then RoboCop it is. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
半分。じゃあ半分聞かれた。
I am a machine, built using OCP's finest technology with the brain of a fallen officer, Alex Murphy.
The best money can buy, from what I hear. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
この前配信最後ロボコップした時って俺らこのヘッドホンじゃなかったんじゃうかな。イヤホンやったんじゃうかな。
イヤホンやったね。
なあ、音めっちゃこれ銃の音も期待ですね。
銃の音しょぼかった気がする。
いやもうこれで聞いたらもうバーバーバーバーバーいいかもしれない。あ、顔でついてる。今のいねえんだ。
そうそう。
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
こ
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the
のパッ
reset
と取ったら
button?
青ひげ感薄な
Your
る
heart rate remains high.
No, not at all.
影かな。
It's actually
いや、
my
元々青
secret
木あ
that
る
is
けど、
making me
この
nervous,
もの
not yours.
No.
You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand. You must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise, and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear malfunctioning machines?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, RoboCop.
あ、これでやっと前回のポイントが入ってん。
うん。盗難車と。あ、結構見つけてるね。
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving her sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage,
銃の
or
中に機械を埋め
stability.
込んだぞってことや。
See for yourself.
だから機械制御ができるようになったぞっていう。
要は強化ができねえな。
そんな銃あるかい。マザーボードの空きスロットにチップを挿入しよう。チップは様々な種類と回路とブーストレベルを持っている。チョップで他のシステムエリアを強調することができるので、オート9をアップグレードできる。赤い部分はリミッターであり、武器のステータスを低下させるので、下げよう。赤い部分までいかんかったらいいってことは。何
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processes can be salvaged from old
そ
devices.
こで見れんねんぞ。あ、いたいたいたいたいた。バツと間違える。
赤色の形もあんねんな。全部形もな、何パーセントっていうかで、向いてる派生法を、
ほんまやな。
そっち行かないようにしてなあかんねん。
そういうことか。
そう、だから赤いとか避けようっていうのはそういうことやな。
あ、間違えた。間違えた。あ、そういうことか。派生を作るなってことか。ああ、なるほど。うん。どんな形のやつないですよ。
その形今持ってないな。
合うやつでいいんじゃん。で、これが、これをこう。これがこうやな。けど、ここどうしても取ることになるやんけ。これ、
その 12% のやつは一番左の下側にはね、それがそこの上にはまるんじゃん。あ、でも真ん中、あ、そうか、そこ真ん中埋めながらね、まずな。
そう、真ん中が大事。横に出してしまうと、10%までいってしまうから、縦だけのやつじゃないとあかん。
これはあれなんか、クリアしていくごとにもらっていくんかな、もしかしたら。
から拾えんだよな。一旦これでいったよ。チップの合成点。
形変えるってこ
あ、そういうこと？結構使うぞ。
Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man. That takes guts.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway.
Nothing.
Any news on Luis? Not yet, but she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the
な
lobby.
んで俺がもらいに行かんの？
Understood.
お前が集めてるんやったらお前行けよ。なんで俺が集めなあかんの？おかしい。
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir,
Why is being a cop so important to you?
my father was a police officer and his father was one too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
そんなお前新
Aside
人
from his regular
なえんで
dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer.
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
どこで書面もらったか
チャラ室って書いてあったな。記録室かな。
こっちや。一致したね。こっちじゃない。違うの？どいつや？これか。一致なし。
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just
こいつか。
trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I'm supposed to
Like,
get it
yeah,
signed
yeah.
and then pass it on to another
い
officer.
やモブキャラよりさ。
Yeah,
モ
sure
ブキャラも綺
thing.
麗やけど。
That's a great idea.
ロボコップ鉄の塊が別に綺麗もそうになっちゃ
There you go.
う。
Signed.
主人公やから
But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
I am looking for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
ちょいよ。
As he...
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
大雑用みたいになってるやん。
はい。
あ、それや。
かかってないやんけ。
置いとったな。
どっかにかかってるって言ってんやんけ。
鉄拳製剤や。
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
ゲストなんてるやん。
I'm telling you, Magnavolt commercials are not kidding when they say lethal response.
What do you mean? Piece of shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie.
なんかポンコツ
I
だろ
wanted
本
to
当
come
に
here
ね。
and blow off some steam, but my hands are
マウスやと思
shaking
ったんや
thinking
な。
about Lewis.
Officer,
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
it is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
署名読んだなこれ。長いな。
まあお見舞いのあれやなメッセージ。
Murphy, do you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. Maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
元気になるよルイス。タイトル好きやわなんか。
やられた。
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back, type in who you're looking for, and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Good as new.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
急に何え急に何不具合見ろ言うたんちゃうんこれ何やこれ
事件簿ってとこだけなんかあれついてんな。
えあ見つけろって書いてるわあ動かされへんあこっちか
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
消されてるってこと事件簿
Officer Briggs.
Briggs?
そういうことなのか
That must be the last lead that he checked before going
デトロイトの
missing.
ギャング
So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
デトロイトのギャングって何やね
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
ノーである
避けては通るでしょうか。
I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
いやこっちはまだ
This
クリアしてなかった
server
よ
is compromised.
おい同時でやるなよ
You
分からへんやん
noticed
け
it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did
早
here.
いゲームやな。
こっちの終わってないのになんか違うことさせられてる
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. Can't trust them. Gotta know what's in
おいよいよ銃が乱視できる世界へ。
Ah, RoboCop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Oh, isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
RoboCop? RoboCop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently, none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired. finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a
ほんま
haystack.
新鮮やな。ずっとなんか
I'm
夜
looking
の
at
ス
the
テー
map
ジ
of
やった
this
から。
place and it's huge.
確かに
There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
勝手に敵のアジトまで来てんな、これ。あかん言うてんの。
じゃあそこに手がかりがあるから来てる。
ああ。
そうそうそう。さっきは事件簿が書き換えられてたから。敵のギャングのアジトやな。
なんか音楽があんな。
とかテレビ
すごい足音や。あれで。
確かに。このとこ開いてる。
頭皮めっちゃあるよ。
綺麗に開いてる。
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
ブルーなやつがおるの。
取られたんじゃん。
あ、パクられた系？
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
あ、ティオジーさんこんばんは。
いらっしゃい。
お久しぶりです。マジで2人では久々です。
お、これは。
いや、音が良かったから。よいしょ、バカ。
広い。言うてない。
怪しい匂いしてきたな、いっぱいなんか。ちょっとなんかイケメンな映り方して横向いてしょ。トゥルトゥルしてるやん。
ラジオなってんじゃん。広い。
時間が
広い。
バグ？もちろんいっぱいなんだよ。
いや、バグじゃん。
大丈夫？それトラが進まんのじゃん。 分からんけど。
いや多分ポイント的なもの。
あ、そういうことね。あ、朝これ X だけどさっき A 押せやったもんな。なんか違うな。後で。
ボタンがバグってんの？いや表記がバグってるかもしれない。
ああ。順番。いや、
ないと多分表記バグや。広いね。
うまい。
持つやつ。昔の映画の足になってる。
きれい当たった。
I don't know what you're looking for here, Pig, but the only thing you're gonna find is a long and painful set.
Operation ペラが一着でしたが、単勝でペラジオオペラでしたので、
当たりました。いえ。
あ、言いたいことが言えない。俺もその小学期歌バズるな。最初な。
GTO も大したことなかった。
あ、見てないねまだ。見たいな思ったんだけど。
いや俺もちょっとだけ見たけど。まあいいやった。
やばい鳥羽ちゃん。鬼塚ではなく。
そうなんですよね。で、松島奈々子も全然出てこないんだっけ。
あ、そうな。
最初と最後だけやったら。ずっと鬼塚が電話で。しかも鬼塚が使ってる電話が昔の携帯やねんけど、外が GTO って書いてある。
ダサいって。
GTO って書いてガラケーを使ってるから。
やばいわ。
めっちゃダサい。
藤木先生と結婚してるてんまだか。
なんか付き合ってる感じのあれやった。電話出なさいよみたいな。で最後迎えに来てなんか一緒に帰って終わりみたいな。あれ窪塚たちがこっちに呼んでて。
あ、それ出てくるね確か。
そうあいつはちょいちょい出てくるんだけど、商談のあれで。あ、これパンチか。まあ一日だけでよかったんちゃうかなって感じだった。
一話かけて。
なんかツイッターみんなドラマ化してくれよみたいな感じで、普通に一日でよかったんだ。
さすがにドラマ化はちょっとお腹いっぱいになる可能性。いやまあ年取ったもんな。
まあ
だってあの時のそういう街だってイケイケやったよな。一番全盛期じゃない。
あ、そうやな。あれは全盛期やな。道があ、ここか。
オートナインめっちゃ強いな。
打ちやすいよ。
Damn machine!
あかん。重機みたいなもう。でも壁をつんざきそうやな。
さあ、けどゲームっていうのは全然ダメじゃない。弾でかいから死ぬやろ。
Don't shoot! Look, I've got no weapons.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
あれビビってるよ。
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
この銃器がチャンス使うチャンスだね。
けどな、リロードが大変や。
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
ここは開けないのか。普通に出る。
That whole area is out of police jurisdiction. And according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, to go through an OCP executive. Now, you know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're a handful.
音めっちゃかっこええわ、オートライン。バルバンバルバンって音がめっちゃええわ。
すぐ弾なくなるから。
タカさん、てっちゃんさん、体調とか大丈夫でしたか？不調でした。
病気にかかってしまって、ちょっとお休みさせて。
僕もちょっとね、FF 最近止まってるでしょ。喉を飛ばして声が出えない。お、グレネーダー。グレネーダーを連射する。やばい。HP あと8番。
で、やっとね、体調が良くなったんでね、今日は配信ということで。
そう、ほんまに2人と
そう
も顔合わせるの久々なの。
ほんまにね、ちょっと病気になってしまってね。
3週間以上空いてた。
まさかのね。
だから本来早かったら先週会うつもりやってんけど、僕が次喉飛ばしてしもて。
なかなかね、スケジュールが。
マジでやっとここまで。今週やっとこれ。アナウンさん。
呼ぶね。中も呼ぶタイプ。
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Probably wondering why no one's coming to help you. And why no one will. There's no proving ground for heroes. It's their cemetery.
バグとか何も言われちゃう。まあ花道お花道行ってたから忙しかったかな。
こっからああ、こっからか。
ああ、アナウンサーをさっき倒さなかったな。
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? I was wondering why no one was to help you. And why no one will. This is no proving ground for heroes. It's their cemetery.
おお。ああ、そうや。びっくりした。連動してた、連動してた。
そうか。
画面ゴンワーンだった。
あ、もうまたや、これいかへんな。どうしたらやろ。何のボタン押せんやったかな。いや、ちょっと怖いね、どこ。あれシュッていかへん。いやん、こっちで跳ねさせたの失敗した。どうしよう。調子乗る連動してたわとか。いかへんわ。
じゃあ近くで喋ろうか。
近くな。ちょ
っと声張るわ。
マイク感覚って難しいな。近づきすぎたらうるさいし、離れすぎたらちょっと。配信ずっとこの何年もやってるけど、ほんまにこの感覚だけなれへんわ。それはある。
What do you mean? Good.
そうか。ああ、そうだ。思い出しました。
あったロケットパンチ。
記憶が
思い出してね。こんなの別にバグってんのか。ああ、はいはいはいはいはい。
ここあれじゃ自分が殺されたやつじ
ゃん。あ、自分が？ああ、はあ。
ちゃうかな。あ？その探してるやつか。
ゆるキャンサードシーズン見ましたかって。
見ましたよ。
僕まだ見てない。
やっと待ちに終わった。
面白いの？
そう、今からやな。漫画読んでる勢は楽しみやって。
もうちょっともう始まってんな。またや思った。
けどあれ物語は次からやね。
ああ。
やっとソーセージパーティーの回も始まるし、ドラマで先にやったソーセージパーティーアニメやってないのに先やった。あ、こいつだ。
防音映像撮られてるやつ。
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece. You won't either. Hey! You're spoiling my mood again. I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble. And trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault. Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrion. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer, spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
RoboCop, I really hope you find him.
見つけてあげてほしい。死体でしか見つからないの。
多分
死体がないんやろ今。まだバイクもチェックボール。作が使うので大丈夫かなと心配してました。いざ見たら怖くなって入れました。
ああ、いや、いかがだな。けど作が違う。
てか作ってる会社が違うってこと？
多分書いてるとこはちゃうんちゃう。見れるけど最初はちょっとええちゃうなぐらい。ああ、やっぱ顔の感じが。
彼女らの成長した姿やからとかじゃなくて、
いやもう映画違う。
映画自身がもう違うんよ。俺今日喜んで朝からリアタイでルフィ VS ルッチ見てた。すごかったけどさ、綺麗なの来た。
本当にもう
ニカの動きが激しすぎてじゃない普通の時は綺麗
どう見せるか
すごいなその銃そう
ただアサルトライフ
You're there. That's the quarry. I hope you find Briggs.
I will not stop until I do.
Oh, so you think you're a tough guy, huh? If you really think you got the guts, come on. You'll know about places in the Northwest. It's the whole smuggling operation. And I'm telling you now, there's plenty. And let's not forget the other one in the North. It's filled with them crazy drugs we skimmed off those stupid punks. Now tell me, that's not something that would interest you?
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you.
No.
That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
Kitane hanabi da. よりに近い感じらしいです。原作はそんなにじゃめっちゃ綺麗じゃない。
原作はあんな感じだよ。最初のアニメって感じだよ。ほら最初のゆりちゃんになってる。大体変わるもんな、アニメちょっと綺麗になる。鬼滅がいい例じゃん。
めっちゃ綺麗もんな。
ワンパンマンもいい例。ワンパンマンあれ
技術もめっちゃ綺麗。全然違う。
ワンパンマンあれやね。書き直してるからな。
ワンパンマン今2期まで全部見れるな、ただで。
もう3期
するからか。
やるから。いつやるかしら。
I got you good, didn't I?
見な。
You're dead me.
だってワンパンマンの原作めっちゃ汚い。棒人間。そっから書き直してコミックさらに書き直してるからな。漫画家面白いな。マジで棒人間。子供の落書きみたいな。
やばいって。
こっから
会社任せみたいな感じで。
どうやったの？
うわ、その銃のなんか火の部分すごいリアルやな。落ちてる。
ああ、ストップな。ヒールか。推理レベル分析、これか。これを上げろってこれでいけるはず。あれ 1か。
あ、まだ足らへんの。スキャンレベルが。
Come in! Don't be shy!
の音がやばい。の戦いやん。スロード爆弾状態。
目標達成。
銃すごいところで浮いてる。
ゲームあるある。
な、無重力。
ここじゃなかったってこと
？Cherish the good times while they last. You won't be so lucky with the next one.
RoboCop? Are you there?
I am.
Oh, thank God. How was it? Was that a risk worth taking?
I have collected incriminating documents.
Spike must have felt confident about his small army. So I'm guessing you're ready for round 2?
I am going for a knockout.
だからさ、ちょっと CP9 で誰が好きですか？ CP9 で。いやでもルッチちゃう。なんかすごい弾食らってんな。1位どうせってな。
地雷や。おお。
そんなの気をつけながらな。
ウルトラマンのカラータイム
ウルトラマン
3分だと
うまいな。パラだ。
Didn't I? Blow his fucking head off! This stings like a bitch!
激しい。しかしながら暑いな。暑なったな。
You're here! Hey, I knew you wouldn't miss it for the world. Just close for the door. They're ready when you are.
Just make sure to stay busy.
それとは全くない。
You
プ。回復は大丈夫。
Stand your ground.
使いすぎた。
なんか
アレンジしてあれ。
食べた当時めっちゃ美味しかっ
いや、これは毎回あれや。じゃアレンジして。ソースつけるとかさ。
マヨって美味しいか
ああ、そうやな。ごま油。
濃さ増すけど。
あ、フラフラズ。これ当たったの前の
周期みたいなやつ。先っちょ。
昔のな。
なんかバイオ2の実写の方のなんかビルじゃないけどなんか建物の上からゾンビ撃ってる人を銃に似てんな。スナイパーライフル。
ああ、そうやな。
ネメシス出てきてやられて。
これか、これ壊すんだ。そんな不能はならない。
勝ち割れるパンチやつ。15個もある。
勝ち割れるそんなもんあったパンチこんな長いやん。や
ば。5個もあるか。
あるわ、これ。
多分。意外とガサッとまとまっとって
そうや。
すごいな、光の反射加減がすごいな、上と。わかる？網目になってる。
わかるわかる。 たり来たり、
ちょっと多いな。
あ、死ぬ。
一応20%ぐらいまで自然治癒すんねんな。
そうそう。自動回復。
めんどくさいんじゃんこれ。マイク潰したとこからかな。あ、ええやん。だいぶ前からやってたあれって。
使ってないかな。
死んだな。
ゲームのあれやん。浅いとこそこまで近づかへんからスタートせえへん。
だいぶ面倒いな。JHP 減るやん。今日はボスやつやろ。
回復や。
さらなる近い。うわうわ。あ、あの部屋や。しばらく取った。回復欲しいな。無駄にめっちゃ落ちてる時落ちてるのにな。
そうやね。レートされてた。
RoboCop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
I am in the freezer.
What is a freezer even doing there?
ややこしく何人もあれじゃん。
They used it to store Briggs' body.
Oh. So that means...
He was not the only victim.
More bodies? That's insane. I'm getting you back up, even if it gets me in trouble.
The only person who should expect trouble is Spike.
.とうとう見つけたな。死体を。
RoboCop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And RoboCop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
ジラ落ちてるじゃん。
スナイパーでめっちゃおるめっちゃおるめっちゃおるって
I don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you won't be leaving this place alive.
De, どこライフはないんだ。200メーター遠ないな。250。
本当はもういいからじゃない。席めっちゃ重だ。
な急に。
ああ。
めっちゃ硬いもんなこれ。しないぞ。なこれしないぞ。硬すぎへんか。何これ。
やば、モグリが出てきたな。
だる。謎の陣取り班みたいなの出てきて。あいつめっちゃ硬いしかも。
めっちゃ近い。
会話欲しい。
怖いな、謎の近距離班また出てきたの。急にめっちゃ目の前来たの。そう、英吉ハンマー持ってな。
中入るか。中にいないかかる。
敵な、一瞬の敵が重いやな、あんな敵しなかったら。
硬すぎるんだよ。
Someone's leaking oil.
What happens after you die?
It's simple, honey. You go up.
Up to heaven?
No, up to space with AstroCorp. After you die,
やったね。
はい、せっかく回復したの6パーしかないんで。
嫌い？
違うってスナイパーや。ショーハン僕が歌
うっしい。
じゃ攻撃力が高い。行動力がないね。って書いて
あれが確かに。スナイパー大ダメージじゃん。
弾でかいから。そういうやつしちゃう。ダメダメダメ。
地雷か次は。やばいな。
忙しい。スナイパー気をつけながら地雷もしてるし。
じゃあまあ敵が人間じゃないからな。こうからしたら。怖いわ。いっぱい地雷落ちるよ、これは。
お、やった。回復や。ぐるっと回ってこない。めんどくせえ。
Murphy, this is Manson. We've cornered the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
結構あれやな。脱出長いな。回らなかった。お、
最初もうされてるの。お、仲間。あ、出た。あのロボットおる。
Hey, Robo!
Hey, Robo ってあだ名?
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an ED 209. Maybe you could make use of it, even if it is just for cover.
Robocop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, ED 209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
I need more time.
No worries. We got him boxed in.
Hey, just spare me a second. Thank you for coming over. Could you tell the Channel 9 viewers what you're struggling with here today?
Are you looking for more footage of me malfunctioning?
Don't think poorly of me for recording that. People want to see how their hero's holding up.
I am just a police officer.
Modesty. A rare feature in this city. I'm not against you. It's the OCP that's my target.
You are a troublemaker.
At least I do it for the truth.
And I do it for justice.
Then we seem to be not that far apart. We had a rocky start, but it wasn't personal. I'm only here to show the truth before others try to cover it up. Don't you think we owe that to the people of the city?
I do. The steel mill is the hideout for the street vultures, a gang of bikers who have committed multiple homicides. They have barricaded themselves in the factory's yard, along with their leader. We are preparing to go in.
Thank you. In that case, I will not hold you any longer, unless there's anything you would like to add.
Have you been following my actions?
You're kinda hard to miss. But the first time when you truly caught my attention was when you sent Dick Jones to his grave. Up until that point, I didn't know you could act against a senior executive. That was something.
Do you consider the entire OCP to be corrupt?
Believe me, I really wish someone could change my mind about that rotten den. Who knows? Maybe it can be you.
My duty awaits.
Of course.
Ready to get this cop killer?
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
Ed 209 and RoboCop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes.
I get that. Wouldn't be such a bad idea if it wasn't another robot.
Please put down your weapon.
あ、勝負してるのこれ。勝負してるやん。
当たる。うわ、はいはいはいはい。ちょうど
そういうことや。
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
いや、結構リード、結構リード。
そういうことや。何のチャレンジかなと、そういうことか。
難しい。あ、実はこうしよう。もうこっち、まあリード中やけど。
え？開けてくれんの？
潰したらデュッシー。
Please put down your weapon.
落ちてきてるなんで？
ダメでかいな。あいつ払うんですか？
ローコップ勝利。
よしよしよしよし。危ねえ。あと1分ってやった。
おお。急にギュビューンって落ちてきたもん。 4体ぐらい触ったのに。
大体一気に3体倒すんですよ。
やばい。
あいつ全部やってくれんのかな思ったらちゃうやん。
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike.
多分な。
Maybe he could lead us to Wendell.
そう、なんかそう、あれやろな、報酬があんねやろな。
なんか多くのポイントがもらえるって書いてあるから、別に買っても買わんでもいいけど、ポイン
I
ト
wouldn't be
欲しかったら
surprised if
買
that
ってって。
slime had more tricks
強
up
化に
his
つながるもん
sleeve.
な。
いいね、買うか。ボスかな、
ちょっとできて20分、25分ぐらいかな。ボスに行ける。
まあその前に終わるやん。その前にボス、もうボスちゃうのこれ。もうボスやん。
そうやな、バイオハザード現象が起こってるもんな。アイテムを要求渡してきてるって。
もうだってボス閉じ込めてるって言ってたから。全開にして。ボス的やな、思った。
ちょっと来週の音楽に変わって。
まあ増えてるやん。
ほんまや。今年もティアン 12% で一番右の真ん中。
これが、あ、間違えた。これがこれ。欲しい形がないね。これに関して絶対 5% 通らないの無理やもんな。ここ合成したらゲットできるかな。欲しいやつ。
ワンチャンな。
これでもいいか。それでもいいかも。で、今ゲットしてるこれ。え？今ゲットしたやつどれ？今ゲットしたやつは？
入手中みたいにならへんの。無理やな。
あった。これや。
あ、そうや。
こうや。
おう。
これであれか。これでどんどん威力を上げていくんちゃう？合成して。
あ、パーセント増やして。
そう。なるほど。タイルめっちゃ増やしたのかな。
There's gotta be a way out of this.
お、ボスちゃんか。
It can't end like this.
お、ハゲよ。映像もハゲ。
Murphy, you got
終わった。戦うとかない？
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
Said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I have
stand
now
there.
authorized you to use physical force.
ボスこっちゃん。
かもしれん。
Put down your weapon.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack at 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack at 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I
消火器
can
目
help.
くらましか。
I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Please put down your weapon.
こ
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I'm afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
逃げたんかい。
逃げた。
絶対遠隔操作で操ってんな、
いや、向こうから送ってきて。
ああ。
使ってくれ。
怪しいな。怪しい。
わざと。
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. No.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there. We're all cramped up in this little space.
さすが死んでるやろ、あれは。
そうやな。
あれ生き方がある。こっちか。クレファン。
世紀末みたいなやつおるから。
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
ちょこちょこホラー原始みたいになるから。
RoboCop, what a surprise. I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
人質なんかおった？人質なんかどこにおった？
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
これはオートセーブになってるのかな？オートセーブっぽいな。
そうやな。
うん。一旦ここまでですかね。
ちょっとマウスを動かせるようにしなあかん。
え？
ちょっと待ってな。
うん。
Not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
ゲーム側に持ってかれてるってことね。
そう。うん、はい。 これで、はい、終わります。ということで、まあ、画面こんな感じですけど、ロボコップ、今回これで終了します。はい、次またね、土曜日夜一緒に集まれたら、さすがにそ竜の如くを、進めたいと、はい、思うんで、はい、またよろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
はい、ということで本日はここまで。皆さんありがとうございました。またね。
またね。